How do you know when it's time to pivot in your business? Now, pivoting is one of those trendy ways that people often talk about when maybe the product or the service that you started offering is no longer giving you the returns. Now, in the business, we often talk about the stages of growth for a particular product or particular service. It goes through the growth phase and then eventually comes into the decline phase. And usually at the time where your sales are starting to decline, you'll be thinking about, I need to pivot, I need to make a change. And some of us, they think pivoting might be to rebrand what we already offer. And for others, we're trying to find some new offering that we can put out. This is another opportunity for me to talk to you about the business model. Yes, if you're here a long time, you would have heard me talk about your business model is the way that you keep your business going forward, especially when there are ebbs and flows around the different products or services that you offer. And a complete business model will always have a product, a service, and a program. But I'm going to take it a step further in this video. When you have designed your complete business model, within that model, you will have your core offerings. And these are the things that you offer on a monthly basis. These are the things that you are primarily known for. In the journey of the consumer, there will be times where they are going to reduce their spending on those core offerings. At those times, when you work on your business and you observe the data, you are going to be able to identify that there is a shifting trend. With that shifting trend, you can now pull from your business model one of those secondary offerings in the category of either your product, your service, and your programs to supplement your income. And that is a true pivot, because it's a pivot that doesn't take you away from your core positioning, but rather it's a pivot that brings new life into your positioning and reignites your existing client base to come purchase something new that solves the same problems. So as a business owner, do you need to pivot from time to time? Yes. But the pivoting that makes sense would be the pivoting that surrounds a complete business model. And now might be a good time for you to start thinking again about what your true positioning for your business is, what your business model actually looks like, so you can determine where your pivot needs to begin. Thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. I appreciate your time. Now, I need you to like, subscribe, share with friends so other people can join this fun. See you next time.